My friend, many people search for how to let go of the past. They believe healing will come when they finally understand why everything happened, when every mistake makes sense, when every memory finds its explanation. But the ancient healers taught something much simpler. They said the past becomes heavy when the mind keeps trying to carry it forward. Imagine holding a stone in your hand. At first, the stone feels light, but after hours, even a small stone becomes difficult to hold. The past works the same way. A memory itself is not always the problem. The suffering comes from holding it again and again inside the mind. My friend, the ancient teachers said the mind is like a river. Water flows forward naturally. But when we try to push the river backward, we create resistance and pain. Many people spend years trying to change what has already happened. They replay conversations. They revisit mistakes. They imagine different endings to old stories. But no matter how many times the mind returns to yesterday, yesterday does not change. And slowly the mind becomes tired from fighting time itself. But the ancient healers offered a different path. They said healing begins when we stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and instead begin asking, "What can I learn from this moment?" You see, the past still contains wisdom. But wisdom appears only when we stop trying to rewrite the story, when we simply observe it, like watching clouds move across the sky. The clouds appear, they drift, and eventually they disappear. Thoughts can move the same way. Memories can move the same way if the mind stops holding them. My friend, letting go does not mean forgetting. It means releasing the weight you no longer need to carry. The past may have shaped you, but it does not need to imprison you. The ancient healers believed something beautiful. They believed that every human life is like a long mountain path. Sometimes the path is smooth. Sometimes it becomes steep and difficult. But no traveler carries every stone from the road. They leave the stones behind, and they continue walking. Your past may contain lessons, but your future still contains possibility. And healing begins when the heart understands that life is still moving forward. My friend, if this message reached you today, write the word release in the comments. I read many of the messages here, and sometimes the courage of one person helps another person take their next step. Remember this wisdom from the ancient teachers. You cannot walk freely while holding stones from yesterday. But the moment you set them down, your hands become open again.